Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're tackling something delicious. Tarte Tatin, that amazing French upside-down apple tart.
Right. It's famous for supposedly being invented by accident.
Yeah.
We've been looking at a piece called The Accidental French Apple Tart.
Yeah, that accidental part is what grabs you, isn't it? How does a kitchen mistake turn into, this iconic dessert?
Exactly. It's a great story.
So our plan today is to dig into that story, figure out what makes it tick the key parts of this classic tart.
Sounds good.
Okay, so kick us off. This legendary accident. What's the story?
Well, the most common version, centers on the Tatin sisters, Stéphanie and Caroline.
Right.
They ran a hotel in Lamotte-Beuvron in France, late 1800s, around the 1880s.
Okay.
And the story goes, one of them, usually said to be Stephanie, was making an apple tart, got distracted or rushed, and basically cooked the apples in butter and sugar for too long on the stove, forgetting the crust.
Oh, wow. So, almost burnt them.
Well, deeply caramelized them anyway.
Yeah.
And instead of throwing it out, the story is she just sort of put the pastry on top of the apples in the pan, baked it like that, and then flipped it over to serve.
And people loved it.
Apparently. This upside-down tart became their signature dish. A happy accident, as they say.
That's brilliant. Real kitchen improvisation. Okay,
Yeah.
So if you want to make this intentionally, what are the non-negotiables, the key ingredients?
It's wonderfully simple, really. First, apples. You need firm ones, maybe 5 or 6. Things like Granny Smith or Pink Lady are great choices.
Like those specifically?
Because they hold their shape well when cooked,
Yeah.
and they've got a bit of tartness to balance all that caramel sweetness. You don't want applesauce.
Right. Makes sense. What else?
Okay, then butter and sugar, crucial for the caramel, about 100 grams of unsalted butter, and maybe 150 grams of sugar. That's your foundation.
The heart of it, really. That caramel.
Definitely. Then for a flavor, maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon adds a nice warmth. And always a pinch of salt, really important to make the sweetness pop and add complexity.
Salt and caramel is key. Got it. And the top.
1 sheet of puff pastry, all butter, if you can get it. It just gives you a much better flavor and texture.
Okay. All butter puff pastry. Noted. So let's talk method. How do you actually put this accident together on purpose?
Right. First, get your oven preheating, 190 Celsius, that's 375 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Then, the critical part, the caramel. You melt that butter and sugar together in an oven-proof skillet. Cast iron is perfect.
On the stove.
Yeah, medium heat. You let it cook, swirling gently until it melts, bubbles, and turns this beautiful, deep golden amber color. You need to watch it carefully here.
Right. Don't want it to burn.
Exactly. Once it's that perfect color, take it off the heat briefly, sprinkle in your cinnamon and salt, give it a quick stir. Then the apples. You'll want them peeled, cored, and maybe quartered or roughly chopped. Add them to the caramel.
Straight into the hot caramel?
Yep. Put the skillet back on the heat and cook the apples in the caramel for about, say, 10 minutes. They soften a bit and soak up that flavor.
Ah, okay. Pre-cooking them slightly.
Exactly. Then you take it off the heat again and arrange the apples nicely in the skillet. You want them packed in fairly tightly.
Got it. And then the pastry.
Then you carefully lay your sheet of puff pastry over the apples. Tuck the edges down inside the rim of the skillet, kind of sealing the apples in.
Okay, decadent.
Then the whole skillet goes into that hot oven. Bake for maybe 25 to 30 minutes until the pastry is puffed up, golden brown, and cooked through.
Smelling amazing by this point, I bet.
Oh, yeah. The whole kitchen smells incredible.
And then the moment of truth. The flip. How does that work?
Okay, deep breaths. Take the skillet out of the oven. Let it cool for just a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10. This helps the caramel set slightly so it doesn't just run everywhere.
Good tip.
Then put a serving plate, one that's bigger than the skillet, over the top of the pastry.
Right.
Hold them together firmly and flip quickly and decisively.
And
Hopefully you lift the skillet away and you have this gorgeous, glistening, caramelized apple tart sitting there.
Fantastic. Now, that source we mentioned, it had this great quote, "Simple, magnificent, and sweet. This tart always wins hearts." Why do you think it has such enduring appeal?
I think that sums it up perfectly. It's the magic of transformation, isn't it? Simple things, apples, sugar, butter, pastry, becoming something so elegant and impressive.
Yeah.
And that contrast between the soft, intensely caramelized apples and the crisp, flaky pastry, it's just universally delicious.
It really is. Simplicity leading to something pretty special. Is there a classic way to serve it?
Oh, absolutely. It's best served warm, not piping hot, but warm. And the classic pairing is with a dollop of crème fraîche.
Ah, that tanginess cuts through the richness.
Exactly. Or, a scoop of good quality vanilla ice cream works beautifully too.
Yeah.
That contrast of warm tart and cold cream. Lovely.
Sounds perfect. Okay, so wrapping this up then. A kitchen mistake, a bit of improvisation by the Tatin sisters, gives us this iconic French dessert.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just a few basic ingredients, a pretty straightforward method once you know it, and you get this really impressive result.
It's a great reminder, isn't it, that sometimes the best things come from unexpected moments, from accidents even.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It makes you think about how many other great discoveries might have started that way, not just in cooking, but, everywhere.
A really nice thought. Something delicious to ponder until our next deep dive.